Hi, this is Kim, or Adverse Camber 42, and welcome to my continuing playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 on PlayStation 5. Hi Info, how are you doing today? Yeah, very well, thanks for asking, glad you are too. As I try and remember what the fuck I was doing. Let's see. God, it takes ages to load. Sorry about this, we should be in shortly. There we go. Oh, yes. I realized I hadn't actually installed the DLC that came with the version I bought. So we've done that now. What is it? Go to your personal chest during a long rest, find some unique DLC items. Okay, cool. Okay, so here we are. Right, full disclosure time. I'm not actually enjoying the game. Yeah, awkward. But I just cannot get into this game, and I am determined to give it a fair shot. Admittedly, I don't usually play games of this type. It's been many years since I played D&D. I've never really played 5th Ed even. So I don't know if it's just me not gelling with it. But at the same time, I'm really not enjoying the game. So people have recommended other things. It's mainly the combat. I like the characters. I think the plot's interesting. Hate the combat. Absolutely hate it. So people have suggested a few things. The first was that I should ignore the main plot for a while and just explore and level up. Info saying he died constantly as well. Oh god, it's not just me. I think it's a bit slow. I normally play action RPGs and Souls games and things like that, and going back to turn-based combat after this time is killing me. Yeah, the first thing people suggested was to turn down the difficulty, which is something I don't really like doing. I normally just play on the normal difficulties, and that's fine. I'll consider it, but I'd rather give the game a fair shot. The other thing I was told is that I shouldn't be focusing on the main plot. I should try exploring, getting into combat, leveling my character, and gearing everyone up before I try and press on, and that I'm just trying to do too much too quickly. Which is fair. Again, grinding in games just takes me back to my World of Warcraft days, which are long behind me, but we'll give it a shot. I did, you might notice we're wearing different clothes last time. I did look through my bags after last session and stuck some slightly better armor on Adverse, I think, and maybe Gale as well. But I didn't have much that was better than my starter gear just in bags. So we're just going to walk back to the Druid Enclave place and see if I can afford to buy anything for people too. I did try to do that out of session, but Gale immediately decided to regale me on his entire backstory, and I figured I didn't want you guys to miss that if you're following along at home. So in case he does it again, we'll just do this from scratch. I was kind of hoping I could just gear up and we could start this time. Oh, there was a net trap on the ground that we just walked over and managed not to activate. Where the fuck even am I? I've just been wandering and talking and not really thinking. Oh, is this that church? Oh yes, Info, I think you mentioned that already. Info's saying he's interested to hear Gale's backstory because on his playthrough, he neglected Gale so badly that Gale just left the party unannounced. I like Gale. We've even romanced him a little bit. I think he's quite lovable. But yeah, basically, when I went back to town in the off session, he immediately said he needed to eat another magical item, and when I gave it to him, he said, "Boy, thanks, that's all the magical items I'll ever need. Now here, have a huge chunk of my backstory." And so I backed out quickly. See, there is... Someone told me in this church as well, it might have been Info, in fact, that there is something I can do to break the floor. Maybe it's that kind of weight up there. Can we get Astarion to shoot it out or something? Info saying yes, I'm right. Okay. Because this was the place where I fucked up the charisma roll.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
That was not what I was trying to do. Okay. Dining with a devil left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
I'm not sure I like this plan, Gale. What do you think that Raphael's ambition could be?
I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Thanks for that, Gale. I was trying to look at the floor, but... need to get between talk and use. Where's use? That's talk, use.
There's something underneath here.
Okay, we were trying to get Astarion to shoot things down.
Well, hello.
Well, hello yourself. So we need his ranged attack. Maybe I shouldn't have everyone standing on this when I try. Let's try going up a level. It is hard to aim up with the flipping bow. But we might be able to aim from somewhere like here. Is that actually targeting it? Can't tell with that glare. I think it's just clipping off that thing up there. Oh, for crying out loud. Why can't I aim upwards? Surely we can aim upwards. I mean, he can aim down. Why can't he aim up? This is the trouble I was having when I was trying to target Lae'zel's little cage thing before. Okay, how about from here, Astarion? We can clearly see it. We're on the same level. Aha! Smashy, smashy! Come on. One.
Can't give up now.
Adverse back. Right, come on. And of course straight into the trap because this is me. Oh, just get out of it. Okay. So how do we get in? Do we just jump down? Is there a jump down option? Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to hurl myself in. You can't jump into the pit. Of course I bloody can't. Okay, guys, I've made a hole in the ground. I don't know how to get into it, but it was a noble attempt. Why is there no just lower yourself down option?
This devil,
Oh,
Raphael,
cry out
flaunts his
loud.
paltry wings. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
We have no dragons at our disposal now, I'm afraid.
I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell, should my queen command it.
Why were the Kithrak chasing the Nautiloid?
The Geich are our mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But let us not question the wisdom of our queen. We can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay, so I made a hole. Is there a climb down option like my jump? So we can throw, we can shove. Dip. Hide, disengage. There is no climb down option. Info's saying it should give me a prompt. I'm not getting a prompt, info. See, I'm tried all sides of it, and it's just my party getting in the way. One chest though.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Do we like? Can you get rope in this game or something? Okay, Info's looking into it for me. We'll have a little adventure in the meantime. I didn't mean to come back this far, to be fair. We can try and head back to the Emerald Enclave and do some shopping. While we're waiting... I keep trying to press Jedi Survivor's run button. Sorry, that's why it just keeps doing that kind of out-of-body experience. Okay, I think this place where I had to jump over the fire is the way back to the Enclave, if I remember right. Emerald Enclave entrance, yeah, we are heading the right way. I am not making it up at this precise time. I've gone the wrong way there. Oh, Gale's doing something. This could be,
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay, let's... Unfortunately, my gloves are the only ones I have remaining. Well, there we go.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're amongst friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try and cross these boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite, and his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal, roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. Gods, is it ever hungry?
What is it? What do you see?
he's still alive.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Fuck no, I'm not losing my mage. I care too much about you to abandon you now, Gale. We travel on together, or should we hear what the others say? Alright, let's ask them. I would hear what the others say first.
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
I agree. Let us be rid of this menace.
Okay, they're not that emphatic. Fuck you, team. I care too much about you to abandon you now, Gale. We travel on together.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Well, hope that was worth sacrificing my gloves. Let's go find a vendor.
Need anything else?
I'd like to see your wares.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I would like to flog everything I've rejected in my bags. Passion of enough speed. The Wyvern Toxin. All of the scrolls. I want to keep my thieves' tools. I want to keep that. Let's get flogging. Like I said, I checked my bags after last time, so anything that's left in here that isn't physically equipped we can sell. I think I figured I couldn't really use that. Yeah, we're keeping the Ring of Resistance to Ants, that's essential. fishing rod in case we need it. I think we killed lumps bound of ogres, so we won't be using that. Mug. Well. Quill. Shaft of a broken sphere. Slave mind. Boots are equipped. What's everyone else holding? Like Astarians looted half the world. What you got, Astarian? Oh, Astarian's got some rope. If rope is the answer to getting to that hole, I don't think info came back in the end. Right. So I could do with decent heavy armor for adverse. If this guy's got any. Hide armor +2 will be medium. Info just says it should work eventually. Not the most helpful. Should just be interactable. We'll try it again in a bit, info. So we can get him an armor class. With that, ringmail armor. Oh, heavy. What's adverse wearing? Trying to read the small print. Bonus to strength saving for has disadvantage on stealth. Okay, it's a little better. What's that thing up there? Some kind of staff, I think. What does Gale actually fight with? Is he a staff user? He's got a staff. 14, compare. Okay, the Spell Thief bow. That is a lot better than Astarian's current one. Okay, we'll get that for Astarian. Which means we can flog his existing bow as well. I can actually see it anywhere. Astarian's short bow. I'm going to spend far too much time, that's why I kind of wanted to do this while I was offline. Is there any, like, decent light armor? That's medium. Do we have anything like gloves and stuff as well? Oh, we can have bartering as an option. Did not know that. Oh, that's good to know for the future, I guess. Okay, those gloves are fairly good. I don't know where I got them from. Oh wait, it's not me, that's him. I'll take those though. I really need to know what their passives are. They're all wearing light armor at the moment, but can they wear better? Also, what's Lae'zel's chest like?
Sylvanas be with you.
Yeah, I just want to know what Astarion and... Well, Gale's a spellcaster, he'll be light armor, but what do rogues wear? What are his proficiencies? Armors. He can only wear light armor too. Oh, can he wear medium? It says his proficiency is light info. If you can wear medium, that gives us some more options. Oh, info's changed his mind. Good talk, info, good talk.
Let's move.
I heard there was a second vendor around here. There's supposed to be a tiefling vendor somewhere.
If we left, we could at least make a run for
His name was something like Damon, I think.
What's that?
We'll try and find him. I don't know exactly where he is, but I just read online there are 2 vendors and we've only been bothering that poor guy in the entrance.
There. Done.
Let's lock the door. Oh, Damon, that sounds like him.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Okay, what you got, my dude? I would like to see your 2-handed weapons, please. Great club. An enchantment tenacity. When you miss an attack, you deal damage any... Oh, I like you. Okay, you've got potential 2-handed weapon. Let's keep looking. What else we got? Ooh. Ooh, you look okay. Hello, Maul. We might be back for you in a second. D6 plus 3. Yeah, it's probably better, to be fair. Rapier plus 1. What the fuck was Gale's weapon again? It was staff, wasn't it? What were the staff options like? Okay, I'm getting that more for adverse, though. What else we got? Hide armor's medium. Oh, padded armor, light. How am I doing for money? I'm sure I can stuff someone in that. Ringmail armor's heavy. What are my saving throws like? Bonus on stealth. No AC bonus from dex still. Yeah, now I'm out of gold. That'll have to do for now. Okay guys, let's see what we can equip.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
As I keep pressing the wrong button, that's what I need. Okay, where's my maul gun? So first of all, putting those on. Next.
There. Done.
I bought a couple of Astarion related things, oh for fuck's sake. Astarion. That's for Astarion. Yeah, might as well put him into that as well.
There. Done.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Did I equip my maul? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Maul is equipped. Did I buy anything else? I can't remember.
Who uses wooden tools?
There. Done.
log.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I thought I brought myself a chest plate as well. Did I dream it? I must have dreamt it. Okay, but at least we've got some new stuff for now, so let's just flog that. Where's my old warhammer? There it is. We should have Astarian's bow to flog somewhere as well. Maybe I already flogged it. Must have already flogged it. Astarian's underwear. Oh my. Right. So let's head back out. If I can actually remember how to get out of here again. And then we'll continue our merry adventure. Now with my really, really shiny warhammer. I mean, that is spectacularly shiny. So, let's figure out where we can go adventuring. Because internet people said I should be adventuring more.
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Okay, so let's head back to that church. I still want to know how to go down into the pit, though Info's investigation was not very fruitful. Maybe if we switch to Astarian, because he does have a rope in his bag. I'm still hinging on this. So we broke the floor over here. We are in agreement, no option to go inside it.
Keep a blade close.
Even with Astarian's rope. You sure there's not something else I needed to do first? You can lie down, apparently. Okay, so it's just one of life's mysteries, that pit. I am disappointed, I must admit. All that effort to drop that thing, and we can't interact with it. So let's look on the map where we haven't been yet. There's like a jetty down there. There's probably some ways off that little creepy blight village we haven't been. See, we haven't been to the south over there. There was definitely at least one cave we haven't revisited, the one near where the owlbear was. I also want to go back to the owlbear's cave. Someone told me that there is a potion of talking to animals I can get from the owlbear's cave that I can later use to recruit the baby owlbear into my party. Or into my camp, I think, rather. I'd like that. Right. So let's try and remember which is the owlbear cave first, because at least there shouldn't be anything dangerous in there, given I murdered the owlbear. Which felt like the wrong thing to do, but I'm told you have to do it in order to get the little owlbear baby.
How is your sad, hopeless pining going?
I'm hardly pining. But a year or more since Mystra cast me aside.
Oh, my dear wizard. I wasn't talking about Mystra.
Oh my. I'm covered in acid as usual. What's new? What the fuck was the owlbear cave? It was somewhere along here. There was an owlbear cave and there was another cave of certain death that I found on my adventures. I think the owlbear was across the river now I think about it. Maybe that was it back there. Did we cross the river to get to it? That one over there? Yes, it was. So, I think I must have missed it, but I was told there's a potion of talking to animals, which I could have used to talk to the owlbear matriarch, that I murdered. I did not do that. Wow, the potion of animal speaking, I think I just picked it up. No, that's Gale.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Leave that for now. Will you guys stop getting in the way? There we are, the potion of animal speaking. I've got it for later now. That's the chest that kept blowing me up. So let's back out and find a cave and see if we're any better at fighting. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop talking to me, I want to climb. So where was that other cave we found? There was another one. I know it was near the owlbear cave because we died in it once and then I found the owlbear cave when I went back to try and find it again. I don't remember where it was exactly. It must be somewhere along this road though, and it was just like to the side. Acid, every time acid. Maybe it's kind of around here. That must be it. Free mushroom. Yeah, that must be it. Right, I'm going to save before I go in there this time, because I think we should save more often as I keep having to backtrack.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Can I inspect it? Oh, fuck. Okay, we can't inspect it. It's just gonna wipe out my party then.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Oh, everyone's really injured though. Great stuff. Oh, the dog's here. Hello. Well, Gale and Wyll approve of petting the dogs, so they're clearly the best characters in the game. Good dog. Does anyone actually want to talk to me? Oh, where's my chest as well? There's the magic mirror. Because all my, DLC stuff's in the chest, isn't it? Let's see what we got. The Mask of the Shapeshifter. A peculiar clothing chest. And a bewildering adventurer's pack times 11 by the look of it. Okay. So, let's look. And see what the hell I just picked up. So the clothing chest. Has stuff in it. The Cape of the Red Prince, the Lute of the Merryweather Bard, the Bicorn of the Sea Beast, and the Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. Let's see what they actually are. And now that's empty. Where the hell have they gone in my inventory? So that's just a stupid looking hat. Oh yeah, I de-equipped my hats anyway. Might as well keep that on then. Mask of the Shapeshifter. What are my other ones? The Needle of the Outlaw Rogue does 7 damage. Oh, I think Astarion uses daggers. What's his current one like? Wherever he is. Astarion. 4 to 7. What was the needle? 4 to 7. Well, let's just switch to Astarion and then we can see.
What a day.
What a day indeed. How does it compare? 4 to 7. Piercing, proficiency. It's basically the same weapon, isn't it?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What else did we get? So there was the Bicorn of the Sea Beast. I picked some other things up, didn't I? The Cape of the Red Prince. Ooh, cape! Well, that's flashy. I think that's everything I just picked up. I know, right, info? It's worth getting the deluxe version of the game for that, and not just because it was in the Christmas sale. See if there's anything I can dump back into my traveller's chest. The Bicorn hat's the only thing I didn't bother to equip, so we'll put that back in. Okay, let's go have a rest. Don't think everyone wants to talk to me. I'm not going to eat the owlbear egg in case it's important later. Info's asking if my cloak mentioned the Red Prince. Yeah, I think it was called the Cloak of the Red Prince, Info. So it's just a vanity item that was with the DLC. Oh, it's a reference to Divinity Original Sin 2. I'll take your word for that. Yeah, I know, that's Larian's previous game, isn't it? Let's see if we can sneak up on this goblin.
Oh. Bunny, did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Well, that went well. Commence battle.
step quick.
Who am I actually? That's Lae'zel.
Taste my fury. Taking position.
Who am I controlling, Gale?
Onward.
Still on my feet.
Where's the nearest goblin? They're kind of over there, I think.
These boots have seen everything.
Moving.
Actually, he's still too far away to shoot. Damn you, Astarion.
Waits.
Right.
On the move.
Okay, who am I? I'm Gale. We don't have good odds of hitting him, but we do have a chance.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. What path lies before me?
I think I'm totally going the wrong way around there, but... eh.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
There's at least one of them left.
Pawn to cleric 4.
I think he's way too far away to
Another
reach
fight.
him.
Let's go. Another step forward.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be eligible for a sneak attack. That guy's definitely already seen us, hasn't he?
I will ascend. Make way.
Heal me, damn you!
Outflank, outsmart.
God damn it, guys.
I won't give in. Light on my feet.
This will do nicely.
Let's get out the acid. Hooray! Well, less dead than we usually are. Well, that went less horrendously than last time. Let's loot some goblins. Maybe we should go and try and fight those gnolls again, she weeps. What's up, info? Oh, Astarian's looking a bit dead. Astarian, would you like to come a little closer so I can heal you? Where's my healing spell? No, it's not that one. I shuffled all my cast spells around and now I can't find anything. Where's Astarian? There we go, that's a bit better.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice. His breaths are shallow.
Can we heal him?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Thanks, guy. Right, let's save the game. So I don't have to fight those goblins again. And before I trigger any traps that kill me. I already looted all the goblins, didn't I? Did I even loot that one over there? Yes, I did. What else we got around? That just takes me back to the gorge. Is there nothing else in here? Was that all there is? Well, I'm whelmed. There is a humongous bear statue over there. Yeah, that might be it. Oh well, we beat up some goblins. I guess I didn't really... Oh, acid. Look at these too much, did I? Is that the only one I can interact with?
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay. Ooh, I had a new dice design there. What's prismatic spray? I still like the metal one the best. Anyway, add bonus. Okay, let's go. Fuck. Well, we failed to open the one chest in here by a point. Ah, D&D. Let's give Astarian a bit more health if we can. Okay, we can keep exploring, or we can try those. In my head, I keep calling them furbolgs because it's World of Warcraft mode. We can try those gnolls again, I guess. I would like to meet Karlach. She sounds like she's more fun than Lae'zel. Though I know Lae'zel's got a huge fan base, and I'm sure somebody's screaming at me wildly for saying that. Info says she's more of a party girl. Yeah, from everything I've heard, she sounds fun. Oh, what's that thing? A ruptured mind flayer pod.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, they're nowhere to be seen.
Curious. Anyway, I'm doing what the populace said. I'm roaming around looking for things. People suggested I tried to level up as well. That kind of requires finding things I can fight, though, and the world seems surprisingly empty. Ah, hello there, Teresa. How are you doing today? I'm very well, thank you. Yourself? Where the fuck am I? Oh, well, yeah, I know where we are. We're heading into the little town, aren't we? Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Yep, also well, thank you. Okay, I think this was the way over to where Karlach was, though before we fight those awful things again, we'll have another long rest. Ooh, what's that? And have I investigated it already? No, that's Starion.
Gale's had this devastating all within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Fair enough. I wanted to loot the corpse. No, I'm sound only. I don't use a webcam. No interest in that. Well, yeah, info, it goes without saying, right? Astarion clearly has no secrets whatsoever. None at all. You know, apart from that major secret he was already keeping. What have we got around here? Oh no, this isn't where we... Paladin. Sorry, Teresa, I'm playing Paladin. What we got over here then? Adventure Ho. We just come back down to the Owlbear Cave. Was that one the Owlbear Cave, or have we found another one? Yes, I think that's the Owlbear Cave. We've just come a full circle, haven't we? Let's get back to the top. It's good fun, Teresa, if you like healing things and also hitting things with a big hammer. Ah, I see, I see. I'm still finding my feet a bit. This is my first time playing. See, I had a falling out with Shadowheart. She's a bit racist to me at the moment, so we've put her in the camp to think about what she did. At the moment, I'm kind of romancing Gale. Yeah, Shadowheart's not fond of me because I'm Gith. She apparently doesn't like me very much. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the emotes. I thought they were cute. Nah, I'm exceedingly lazy. I like the emotes I've got. They do the job. Right, it was over here, wasn't it? Right, let's just quickly have a long rest because I haven't replenished in a while. Do it. Oh, what kind of stuff do you stream, Teresa? Is it Baldur's Gate 3 or other things? Right, let's save it immediately before being killed by the gnolls again. Can we take the high road and get them from the top, do we think? Right, that'll learn him. Who are we controlling at the moment? Gale. If I try anything too big...
Step to it.
Yeah, I knew it was going to do that. Right. Let's see if we can hit that guy with Witch Bolt or something. 60%? Could be worse. Alright, at least we got you out of the way, buddy.
Swift and lethal.
Let's try and just get him down. Oh, fuck's sake, Lae'zel.
No choice but to keep going.
Is that me? Yes, I think so.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright, let's get Astarion to the top of the hill. Whoa, 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 view. Are any of them not in combat? No. Oh, I hate you guys so much. Witchbolt's single target. Got the disadvantage from there though. Can we come further up the hill? Might give myself the higher ground against him. That's a bit better.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end. Make way.
Survival is all that matters.
Can we heal Astarion first? I don't think he's doing too great.
A spot of healing will help.
And then I'll continue on my way.
Catch a break.
Let's have some carnage. Over here.
I'm not sure we got line of sight. I think they're further down the hill. Oh no, there's one up there. Fuck, I didn't spot him. You wanker. Ooh, that wasn't bad. Good work, Gale.
Time to strike.
We knew you kept you around for a reason.
Let my name be known.
Can't even catch my breath. Can't slow down.
Where's Smite? Oh, come on. You're just out of range? Just that much? Come on, Astarion. Finish it off for me. Good work, team. Team. Unfortunately, that's only half the gnolls, I think. I think we snuck round the back, the other half are down the bottom of the hill. Who needs healing? I need healing. Me. Sorry if you said something, Teresa. My chat's gone down on my computer and I was kind of focused on combat there. But I can see that you're saying I didn't respond. I apologise if you missed some advice you gave or something like that.
This must be where the gnolls attacked.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
Oh, I'm sorry, Teresa. I can't see your responses because my chat history is not working. What kind of things do you stream? Oh, I see. What kind of games do you stream?
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
What? Whoa, where am I? I see. Oh, that sounds interesting. Good for you. Oh, cool. I've never played Valorant, but I know that a lot of people are very much into it at the moment.
The witching hour. Won't know what hit him.
I'm a variety streamer myself. I play all sorts of different things.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, god damn it.
Blood comes easy these days.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what I did there. Thank you for offer, Teresa, but I'm not really interested in that sort of thing at the moment. Oh god, more gnolls. What character am I controlling? Myself. Astarion has the higher ground. Let's just move him forward slightly. And then we might be able to hit. Who are we controlling? It's Gale. Possibly shouldn't have moved him that far forward. That one? No, it missed. Fuck it.
Time to strike.
annoying you. Right. Starion might be able to hit that one. Why can no one hit that gnoll? Right. Lae'zel may be in a tad of trouble there. Who am I controlling? Gale. Come on, Gale, at least try to hit that one.
Swift and lethal.
It's almost like she doesn't want to live.
Easy. Anything of use?
I need to be in smiteable distance, really. Down. Stop fucking biting me.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Did we get it? No. That you do.
Those beasts are here for a reason.
Oh, thank merciful God.
I had no idea this was their mating season.
Let them come.
Oh, Gale.
We'll rip them from top to tail.
Loot everyone. Okay, I think there was some more things to loot down this road. What's he looking at over there? Pick something up. Free skull! I love that we can loot a ribcage. What do we think we're getting out of that? Oh. Could set the ground on fire by the look of it. Got to remember I can use my environment more. That was another tip that someone gave me. I've already looted all that. But you know what? Before we continue down the road to potentially more gnolls, let's head to camp. If anyone wants to chat, we haven't chatted to anyone for a bit.
I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
We have yet to find Zoru. Or have you so quickly forgotten? He has seen our people. And where we find Githyanki, we will find their creche.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Oh, we can try and persuade her again. Let's keep doing that. Eventually we'll roll high enough, right? Not today, say the gods of death.
It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
One day, one day.
Well met.
Hey, Will. What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Answer very quickly for someone who's being hugged by a demon on the loading screen. Anyway, Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Info saying I don't know she's a demon. Well, she's definitely a lady with horns, but I guess in this game, tieflings also have horns, so can't judge, can I? Let's leave Will behind. Hi, Gale.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
I never realised it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Of course, as a paladin, your patron deity endows you with many such powers otherwise unattainable. I do hope you cherish that gift.
Oh, should we make him feel awkward again? So, what do you think about what I pictured when we were connected by the weave?
Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a romantic walk. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come.
I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So at that moment in time, all magic was gone?
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Nope, you're my mage. You're staying with me. You don't get to bugger off to the camp. Who we got over here? Oh, it's just Withers. Info asked me the other day how I managed to get Withers into my camp. I have no idea. He just rocked up. Just for the record. I have no idea what I did to get him. Apparently you can find him in the field. I don't think I did. He just likes it here.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. I don't want a fight happening again.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
Fuck off, Shadowheart. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like
still
you.
says the same thing. Right,
And...
leave. I think that's everyone. Let's rest up. Ooh, paella. We need to stock up on some more food items at some point. We evidently heal too much. Right, let's continue. Let's save the game first. Yeah, I'm learning. And then continue down this road. Right, so at least we beat the gnolls this time. Which is much, much better than we did last time. Fighting them in kind of two loads like that. Bags of rotten fruit, okay. No, don't stop talking to people. Fuck off. Well, we got a singular apple out of it. I was wondering how I was glowing then, and of course I told Astarion he could feed off me again. And that would explain it. Okay, we can explore up there, or we can take the low road. Let's try the low road first, because at least it looks fairly straight. And then she immediately comes to a fork. Well, we got a river again. No, it's too deep to wade across. Oh, hello. Person.
One horn. This is the devil Wyll has been tasked to kill.
Try to douse the flames. So it's dangerous, watch carefully. Those are no natural flames. Prepare to fight. I know you're the monster the blade of the frontiers is hunting. Let's try Are You Alright? Given we do know by metagaming that she's a party member.
Me? Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
I haven't met any Tyrans lately, no.
Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Okay, Info says she'll give me a side quest, but hold off for as long as possible because they're very nasty. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, everything's so aggressive. It's the tadpole in our heads. It connects us.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are...
I'm a Githyanki. I don't like people by default. I know, right? But I also don't want to alienate the party member. I'll be a dick with the NPCs. I'm adverse.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as Paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Almost a withering look at Gale there. That sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Take a hike, Lae'zel.
If I must, I must.
Now we're talking.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
Right, I guess we need to
just
find
keep it
something to
down.
fight.
We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Okay, info said avoid going up the hill to where these paladins of Tyr are.
What's that?
Ah, thank goodness for my prosthetic eye. We found treasure. Buried treasure. Gale, can you get out of the way so I can loot it? Oh, fuck's sake, Gale. Come over here. Why won't we
I don't
actually
suppose you've
look
any
at the
clue where we
treasure?
are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky.
Hang on. Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Is she going to make me go and fight those paladins now, or will she just keep whinging about it? Ooh, free foot. Ooh, there's something up there.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
Oh, apparently she'll just keep whinging. We can ignore her for as long as we can. Fair enough, so let's go see what these things are. Outmatched. Flee combat. Oh fuck, we outmatched. Right. I missed how we flee combat as well. There do seem to be a lot of them. Bollocks. Okay, how do we flee combat then? Is that flee? No, that's cunning action dash. So where's our flee option? Just said something about fleeing combat. Not ungroup. It literally just popped up on the screen. Oh, fuck it. We just saved it. We can reload. We do need some weaker foe we can pick on, though. Because if we're going to be taking Karlach with us, she needs a couple of levels to catch up with everyone else.
Karlach, a hypothetical question for you. If someone, not me, of course, detected a hint of romantic interest in them from another unnamed individual, what might that someone do about it?
Whoever it is, just talk to them, Gale, and leave out the hypotheticals.
Wonder who Gale could be
Right.
talking about.
I'm good at that.
What we got over here?
Smoke. Something's burning.
Well, that sounds bad. What's that? Save the game? I heard save the game.
So is it done?
Who's talking?
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Okay, now I can be bastards. Yet another dies for a futile cause. I'm sorry.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
What in the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Well, that was informative.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Trapped inside where? Here? Let's go see what we got. Ooh, corpses for looting. Yeah, I'll help them, alright. I'll help them out their gold.
Hiding here.
Spotted. I think I looked on something that was downstairs.
Grand Duke Ravenguard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Okay, I let out a rallying cry as I help the Fists push onwards. Yeah.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
You're welcome.
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
Okay, I guess maybe we should follow them.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Why are they all standing in this corner? Now, what the fuck? There is someone over there. You know, I knew that was the bad thing, and I did it anyway. Kill my blindness? Not really. Well, I opened a door. Hopefully it'll wear off of its own volition in a little bit. What we got? Oh, on fucking fire. Does Gale have anything watery? He's really a watery type person. Oh, got his ray of frost, and I don't think that'll do anything to the landscape, will it? I can try it. Oh, it did, it did. Okay, it didn't last long, but Gave us enough time to loot all his worldly belongings. Right, Gale, can you cast it again?
Nemesis.
Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, is that a guy? Fuck thing about charges. Let's try and get out before everyone burns to death.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Everyone still with us? Well, that versus.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I've used my healing spell yet. Where's everyone else gone? There was that way to rally them, wasn't there? How the fuck have we lost them all? Right. Maybe if we go downstairs, they'll follow. Or they'll all stand in the fire up there. Oh, God's sake. Guys! Where'd you go? Yeah, Astarion, you'll have to be a bit on fire, but get out.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Right. Where did the rest of those soldiers I buddied up with go?
Please help me.
Oh, come on. Who's whinging? Oh, Gale. Where did Gale go? Come on.
I'll feel that one later.
The wind back in my sails.
Always a couple of short rests to find out. Let's have a little look around. Can Karlach just walk through the fire? I mean, she's kind of on fire. I think it's time for an experiment.
What a charmer.
Does she burn like the rest of She doesn't, does she? Yes, she does. Okay, the plan failed.
All's well that ends. No, not as bad as it could have.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on in here. I can't deal with the fire at the moment. And I'm on fire again, aren't I? Yeah. You know, I thought I was onto something with Karlach there. Right. We're back outside. Who haven't we talked? I don't think I've spoken to you.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help! Or get out of the way!
I mean, I broke down all the doors, lady. Oh, info saying we've got a level. Okay. Totally didn't notice. Woo! Oh, an extra charge for lay on hands. That's good. And select the feat. Ooh, feats. Right, I think I lost my Great Weapon Master when I became an Oathbreaker, so I might get that back. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good for me anyway. The Heavy Armored Master will be good at some point too. Let's see what else we got now. Oh, it's like D&D, it's always too complicated. I'm going to go with Great Weapons Master though. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, my prepared spells. I don't think anything's really changed. So I'll just stick with what I had. Oh, she's gained speak with animals. Useful. I don't need those potions anymore then. Okay. Your nature and beast inspires, your rage empowering you with supernatural might. Violence is both a means and an end. Rival fury or wild magic. Magic has transformed you. I'm just going to go with that one, just cause I want to speak with animals more than anything. I mean, we can always change it later. Okay, Bestial Heart. Choose your Bestial Heart. You can change your heart whenever you level up. So, Bear Heart. When raging, you can use Unrelenting Ferocity. Have resistance to all damage except Psychic. That sounds good. Raging, you can use Diving Strike. Yep. Tiger. Raging. Tiger's Bloodlust. Your jump distance increased. Yeah. Citing how your allies have the advantage on melee attack against creatures within 2 meters of you. I'm gonna go bear. Bear sounds good. Appearance. Bear piercings. Okay. As a Zariel Tiefling, she's gained Searing Smite. Cool. That all sounds good. I'm gonna loot that corpse. Okay, let's see what's over here. This is the building I was in before. It is, isn't it? Okay, I'm terribly confused, but I am going to start heading back towards the Goblin Settlement. Because I did say as we started to level up, we'd go and try and finish Halsin's quest. And we have those, like, 3 goblin bosses, I think. Or possibly 2 goblins and a drow that I had to beat. I know asking for pronunciations in chat isn't helpful.
My kin are near.
Oh, a dragon! Dragon!
I suggest we admire it from afar. You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you. Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta.
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
Maybe we'll be buddies. I too am Gith. I'm going to save the game. Oh, I love their dragon.
You are unknown to me, kin. Are you straight from the creche, wandering unbidden? And in the company of local vermin? Explain yourself, Vinisk!
Okay, let's try and use my Githyankiness to my advantage. Absolutely. I explain in the Gith tongue that they are local guides to be killed once they cease to be useful. Fuck.
Your lips spill falsehoods. You have taken on the soft, cowardly ways of this world. Aretha, rid us of this disgrace. I have to continue my hunt for the weapon.
At once. Attack her!
Well, at least he took the dragon away. Okay. How tough are they? Yeah, they're tough, but I think we fought worse. We can give it a go. We can always reload if we fail. At least we just saved it. Fuck. We're all gonna die.
I cannot die. Please, help. No.
Ah, yeah, they're quite tough. Load game. I think if we can't blag this, we're gonna have to leave them alone. I saw the comment on the loading screen about
You are unknown to me, kin.
Tiamat there.
And in the company of local
It's one of the reasons why our kitty's called Tiamat.
Vinisk.
The five-headed dragon in D&D. Right, let's try this again. I sentence this man to death. My god, we're doing badly. Okay, info said we can re-roll. How do we re-roll? Roll again. Let's try. That's more like it. Yeah, just.
Cunning. You will do well, Vinisk. You will return to the creche and fetch reinforcements. But first, a question. We hunt a weapon taken from the Gake slave ship. Have you seen such an item?
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid.
You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
We're juicy artifacts. I'd need to know more. What is its appearance? Its purpose?
It is polyhedric in shape, inscribed with the sacred runes of our people. It is our queen's, and she shall have it back. Clearly, you know nothing of this, Vinisk. No matter, it will be found. Make for the creche. And if you come across any survivors of the Gake vessel, kill them and search them. Thoroughly. Beretta, keep hunting and do better. Kudenos, we fly!
Astarian's inspired. I'm gonna loot that corpse. Ooh, great sword. And a carrot. What kind of person just wanders around with, like, apparently no armor or weapons but a carrot in their pocket? Anywho, I've evidently come entirely the wrong way. I was aiming to head back to the goblin camp. Am I just terribly lost? Well, yes, I am. So that's the Githyanki creche by the look of it. Alright, let's just see what's along there, and then I'll turn back. I'm concerned I'm getting a bit far away from the goblins I'm meant to be beating. Oh. No then. No. Sorry guys, you're too pathetic to pass through that gate. Oh, you found a point of no return. It won't cut you off, but there's nasty fights through there. Okay, thanks for the tip-off info. I would point out the fact that you've told me it's nasty literally in every direction now. No, we can't jump that far. Even with Githyanki jumping skills. I don't think we've actually passed a checkpoint for ages. Let us try to remember where the goblins are then. Oops, something else to dig. No, not talk.
Need something?
Look at that. Rock gouged like it was nothing.
I'm not sure what Gale's looking at, but he's impressed by something. Right.
Perhaps there's some artist trying to make a statement.
So if we can find our way back to Gnoll Murder Party... Ah, it's at the bridge. It's at the bridge we came in on. Yeah, I think this is where we were fighting gnolls. Just exploded over there. Yeah, let's leave them alone. Right, so to get back to the place where the goblins were, we gotta head back into town, don't we? Because, kind of interesting we can get up there but no further. So that's where the uncomfortable sex was taking place.
Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What in the hell's are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
It does look funny, I'll admit. Do you mind if I stay and watch a while?
We ain't looking for company, maggot. Not unless you want to join him up there. How about this? You pay a toll and go on as you like, or else you fly. Cough it up!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay. I'm not very good at wisdom, but we can try it. I think we're going to wind up fighting them. I'm going to pay nothing, and you and your cronies are going to leave. Well, we smashed that.
You're a true soul. I didn't know. Wouldn't dare question you, never.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
We'll leave you to it.
Let's find you something to eat.
All right, then.
Oh, everyone wants to chat. Hello. Astarion, you first then.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Taking away the free will of others could be a gift or a curse in disguise.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
I seem to have, like, 3 polarizing opinions on my party. These are strange times. Well, that's obviously Astarion, Karlach, and Gale in that order. We haven't appealed to Astarion for a bit. Let's go for him. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
Yeah, remember that, Astarion. I want to advance your plot. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy down. Info was saying something about pulling different levers. I heard pull all the levers at the same time. What could go wrong? I totally didn't see what I picked up there. The speedy light feet. Oh, I'll have a look at that in my inventory in a second.
Looks empty.
So I presume we're going inside. Oh, these are my levers. We've got the brake or the reckless brake. Oh, go on, info. I wasn't paying attention to you, so what do I press? What would you recommend? Is there a correct answer, or which one will be funnier? I don't care. How do I feel about gnomes? Well, being a former World of Warcraft player, and a Horde player at that, I have no fondness for gnomes. Rescuing him will involve stopping... Well, both of them are breaks. I mean, that one has the word release on... Oh, I thought it said reckless. It says release. So I'm guessing release break is what I want to press. That sounds fun. It sounds funnier. The frenzied flame speaks through me. I rescued the gnome! Nice, fine. You landed on some pillows off scene info. Wonder if he is anywhere. Wonder if we'll run across him. You know, the frenzied flame speaks to me an awful lot. There was something in a well round here as well, where we could go and fight some stuff too. I can't remember when we last had a long rest though. We can long rest and then go and look in the well, or we
Missing
can...
children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
We can look in the well now if you want, guys. I think there was some spiders and something else in a well. It was near where I murdered all those orcs, which I think was around here. Not orcs, ogres. So should we look in the well, or should we continue back to Halcyon? Info's saying well. Okay, let's take a long rest first, because I can't remember when I last did. And I think I'm out of heals. Keep pressing the wrong button. Plus, we should probably actually speak to Karlach, given we haven't really spoken to her yet. Hi there.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
You're the person that Will's hunting, aren't you?
The Blade of Frontiers? Yeah, he's been on my tail for ages. Thought he'd seen sense by now, though.
His mission's killing him, go help him. You don't have the air of a devil, not by any means.
Thank you. Nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Look, I don't know why Will's been sent after me. He's a hero, right? Famously so. Heroes don't go around killing normal people. Believe it or not, that's all I am. A woman from Baldur's Gate who's been away from home too long.
I'll withhold judgment for now.
See that you do. Last thing I want to have to do is fight you. You seem sound. I'm sound too. You'll see.
Yeah, she seems nice enough. Bet Will's not happy to see her, though. Hi, Will. I brought your nemesis into the camp.
Damn it all to the hells. We left Joaquin's Rest to burn, and Grand Duke Ravengard to burn along with it. Shit. Shit. Shit.
Well, I've saved him if I can figure it up. Hells, you're right. Should we go back?
The inn has long burned to the ground. We'd more easily pull a rainbow from the sky. You need to understand. Duke Ravengard is my father.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Will. I should have done more.
You weren't to know. I should have said sooner, but it's a complicated matter. I was close to my father once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Hells, he may have made me an exile, but my heart aches to think we abandoned him to the flames.
Well, I tried, Will.
No, this can't be his end. Father's vanquished dragon cultists and assassins alike with his own bastard sword. A Ravengard is not ruined by fire nor blood. A Raven Guard survives.
If I'm to trust you, you need to be honest with me about everything.
I know. And you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Wyll Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
You were disowned? There must be more to that story.
There is, but I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it.
What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Courtly dance? I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
You dance like a drunk ogre? That sounds hilarious. Count me in.
Well, give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
Yeah, I still don't want you on my party. My guys are cool. Okay, so let's rest.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
I brought you your target, Wyll. Do the honors. You've got it all wrong, Wyll. Karlach's not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof! Clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Wyll shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach is not a devil and you know it.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means.
You don't know what you're asking me to do!
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Oh, someone wants to talk to me now. Hi, Karlach.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
I'm glad he's joined us too. I'm glad you two could make peace.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
Oh, I like her. Did Will need something too? Yeah.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Okay, let's eat some stuff. I definitely need to stock up at some point. Close enough. Oh, dog. Wait, if we put Karlach on top party, we should be able to talk to him now, right? Hey, dog.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Let's try animal handling. We'll encourage him to drop the ball. Nope. Okay, let's try strength. Karlach should be good at that.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
And we will pet Scratch whenever we possibly can. just wonder if we can talk to him. Where's my talk to animals ability? We have talked to animals, did we? Is it just a passive? Speak with animals, there. Hi.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Aww. Anyway.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, there's the well. I was just going to save the game before we popped into it. And then let's try not to be murdered by spiders this time.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
I throw a coin into the well.
The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
I peer into the well. But I'm not bright enough for that.
Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable.
Keep clear of the webs, and the spiders might not notice us.
Okay, keep clear of the webs. I'm guessing this is where I fucked up last time then.
Something didn't like that.
See me try not to touch the webs. Okay, this book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink where it's pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Mesoburazan, possibly, shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. Okay, we've got a ritual diagram. Books. And some scrolls. Okay, a journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion, it draws them, I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer, one with powers to inhabit the spider's form. Its message a calling, my blood already dries upon my dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. So whoever kept these journals was really well then. think I started asking before, but I distracted myself. Is it Dro or Drow? I've never entirely been sure. I always read it as Dro, but I've been doubting myself. Do correct me and I'll pronounce it in the correct way going forward. It's Drow. Drow. Okay, thanks, info. Drow? Is that right? Yeah. Cool, thank you for confirming. It's one of those things where you've seen something written down but never actually heard it before. I don't think I've ever played a D&D game where anyone's played as a drow. Maybe they're just not that popular. I know they're kind of like the basis for night elves in WoW, aren't they, really? Ish. Except drow are from the Underdark, I think, in D&D. Okay, that's a web. They said if I touched the web, the spiders would come. So let's leave it for now. And try and advance as much as we can without touching shit. Fuck! We're all gonna die. Okay, Astarion, can you shoot that spider down there? Where the fuck even am I? Astarion, why can't you see that spider? It's literally right there. Because I'm playing as Karlach, that's why. Fuckity shit.
Let's have some fun.
Who am I actually controlling? Gale.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
He's dead, Jim. At least that's one of them. Astarion may be in trouble there. Right. Fuck it, I can't reach anything.
Incoming.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Let's move.
Oh god, Astarion, we're not doing well, are we? Okay, let's try and get close to Astarion so we can at least attempt to heal him. Right. What's that, Gale? Oh, fuck again, I thought that was me.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right,
Down the hatch.
Oh fuck, I didn't see that one. Damn. Continue with the plan anyhow. At least we got that one down.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Oh geez, the Ettercap's tough.
What now? Don't waste a step.
Oh, it's because of my... God damn it! Is there anything I can hit it from a distance? Just realised it's because I'm in webbed. Nah, that one's touch, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm still poisoned. No. Yep, yep.
You can die later.
I got this. Soldier.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm so glad it came into my range. I don't know where the other spider's gone though. I think it's up at the top. Oh no, that's it. Bollocks. You annoying wanker. How do we get up there?
Count on me.
Time to kill.
No gloom, all doom.
Hopefully Gale's got something that can hit it up there.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's just try and get him closer then. Not enough movement. Okay. It's the closest you can get to it then, Gale.
Tactical.
How do we get to... Ah, the wall. Okay.
A tale for the ages. No time to lose.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Okay, I regret putting Astarion up there.
Peace.
Oh Oh, you little fucker.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh, thank God.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Info saying level up. I don't think we've got a level info.
Better than nothing. That took the edge off.
Info saying that they do have levels. It's not appearing on my little radial though.
Ready and willing.
Doesn't it normally appear? Oh, there it is. You are correct. Let's level up the wizard a bit then. The wizard's the one I understand the least, as you've probably seen in other games. I don't really play spellcasters. Okay, we can get another cantrip though, so what's his options? We can have acid splash. Yeah, bone chill. Yeah. Poison spray might be good actually. Yeah, alright, let's go with poison spray for his new cantrip. Spells. A couple of new spells. Cloud. Oh. I heard the word clack. Ah. That sounds fun. Okay, what else can we learn though? That one might be fun. Alright, let's try Melf's Acid Arrow. It's Ice Knife. Oh, there's so many of them. Info saying Magic Missile. I can't see Magic Missile on there. Have you spotted it somewhere I haven't? It's in the bottom row. Oh, is it red? Ah. For some reason in my head I was expecting it to be blue. Okay, let's learn Magic Missile then. And a feat for him. Okay, what would be good for my wizard? Let's figure it out. Elemental. Your spells and attacks. Ignore resistance to damage a type of your choice. When you can't cast spells that type, you cannot roll a 1. Okay. Let's go with Elemental Adept for him. That sounds pretty good. And select a feat passive. I use lightning a lot. Let's use lightning. Okay, my prepared spells. Info recommended the Magic Missile. Let's swap something out for Magic Missile then. I do never use Flaming Sphere. I quite like Burning Hands though. And Witch Bolt's my favourite, so not that one. Never use Charm Person. Let's put Magic Missile in its place. That's my Melf's Acid Arrow. Yep, let's go. Gale's done. And the Rogue is level 2. He also gets a feat. Okay, Rogue. What's good for people who like bows? Oh, we can give him medium armor. That might be useful. Should we buff him up a bit? Let's give him some medium armor then. That's pretty good. Let's add another point in Dex. He's clearly Dex based because he's a rogue. Even I know that one. Oh, my barbarian's gone all the way up to level 4. That fight was evidently a bit tough for her. Right. We'll stick with bare heart. And now her feet. So she looks like she's... Well, she will be strength based. She's a barbarian. Savage attacker. Melee attacks, you roll damage die twice and take the highest. That might be good for her. Info's telling me their main stat is asterisk. Yeah, I guessed that, to be honest. But thank you. It's always good to have clarity. I'm gonna go with Savage Attacker for her because she is a melee fighter. Okay, presumably we've moided spiders, so... Astarion, what are you doing?
Now.
Stop being webbed, Astarion. I love the little graphic of you trying to pull your feet out the web. We just have to switch to someone else to get past.
What to do?
Okay. Let's keep having a little look-see around. Wow, this place is huge. I hope that was the only fight in here. Now I'm worrying myself and I'm going to save it. You know, just in case we come into Spider the Second in a moment. In fact, I think I can see... Whoa, there's a fucking enormous spider over there. You know, I'm getting that distinct feeling of maybe we should have a rest before we hurl ourselves at the world's biggest spider over there. Let's just have a very brief, long rest, should we? Get all our magic back before we go and see what that thing is.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, well, aren't you a luscious thing?
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Wyll. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
Get to the point, Devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
We made Wyll horny.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Wyll was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
And let me guess, the pact is what caused the rift between you and your father.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
My god, this pact's irritating. I think Karlach's got an opinion. Astarion usually does too.
Wyll did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
I don't want you to feed on me tonight, Astarion, because we're about to fight a giant spider.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Okay, do we have enough left? Just. We really do need to restock. where's my bedroll gone so I can get out? So, let us quickly save. We'll have one stab at that big old spider. And then we'll decide if this is a phenomenally bad idea, because we are getting a little late and I will have to sign off in a little while. But while we're standing here looking at it, let's go try and remember where that big spider was. I think that's the way we came in, actually. I've got myself all turned around now. But I would like to see if we can punch a giant spider. Did I already loot that? Yes, I did. Gotta do the annoying webbing cross first. What did I just press? How the hell have I just gone back to camp? Did we manage to ungroup the party again? I don't know what happened there.
Need something?
Just get out of the way, Astarion. I think I got turned around there.
Don't touch me.
Looking ahead.
It's going really well.
Hey, good looking.
Careful, I'm behind.
Well, it looks like if we walk slowly, we get across it, to be fair. No, there's still a chance of not. Where was the big spider? Ooh, boots. Okay, it clearly wasn't this way.
Never a dull moment.
It's like a pack on the web there, but I'm not sure if I can touch it. So close. Okay, that's where the damn table was. Where the fuck did I see that big spider? She was kind of at the back of the cabin. Ah, there she is. Okay. I don't reckon we want to fight her on a web, do we, really? Because we're just going to keep getting emwebbed. Astarion, you're up. We are going to inch everyone down onto that platform over there, and then Astarion's going to shoot an arrow at its face. Well, that didn't work.
A better position.
Okay, she looks like a toughie. We're all gonna die. Right, she is a bit closer now.
Swiftly now.
Okay, Info's recommendation was magic missile.
can't. Have to keep going.
Close ranks.
Starting maybe in trouble. You little fuckers. Right. Does Starring have anything AoE-ish? Not really. To be fair.
I cannot take much more.
No, Gale, I think we may have bitten off more than we can chew.
Time to push my luck again. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I have bitten off way more than I can chew here.
Take my hand.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna try this. I feel she is a fight for when I'm a lot tougher. Or come up with a better strategy against her. So we will try and remember she's there for later. And back the fuck out. So that was the way we came in, wasn't it? No, it was not. That's the bad place. This must be the way we came in. Yep. Okay, so that's everything for this evening. So, thank you for bearing with me today. I did enjoy that a lot more this time, to be fair. We're starting to get there, I think. I am Kim, or Adverse Camper 42. My main stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT. where we're currently playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor on PlayStation 5. I am also currently playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 on a Sunday morning. I think we'll finish it this Sunday, so please do also check that out if you're interested. This is my game on the side, just as and when I have a couple of free hours. If you follow the Adverse Camber 42 Twitter and Blue Sky accounts, I'll always give you the heads up when I'm going to pop on and play in case you want to join me, see where I'm at, offer advice, and really advice is very much needed in Baldur's Gate 3, so much appreciated. I have an Adverse Camber 42 Twitter and Blue Sky account for that, as I think I just mentioned. I just distracted myself. I also have an Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel where old episodes are put up usually within a day of airing here. In case you want to catch up on the story of Baldur's Gate 3 so far, or any of the previous games I've played, my tastes are varied and there is a lot on there now, including Disco Elysium, House of Ashes, Lies of P, One Piece Odyssey, Code Vein, Dredge, Another Crab's Treasure, Cyberpunk 2077, Danganronpa 1 and 2. Do check them out if you're interested. I am also one half of Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes go up every Thursday, 8 PM GMT. We're reviewing the X-Files 2 episodes at a time, and we are currently on Season 9. Next Thursday's episode will be... Actually, I can't remember. We're in the dead zone now. Audrey Pauly and whatever episode comes after Audrey Pauly. I'm going to have to look that up before we record the episode this weekend. If you can afford to do so, please also support the Things Are Getting Strange Patreon. Helps keep the lights on and gives you access to things you can't get anywhere else, including a full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for the original PlayStation. Anyhow, that's it for tonight. Again, thanks for bearing with me. Unless I'm back with more Baldur's Gate before, I will see you Saturday, 5 PM GMT, for the next bit of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your week.